Hey guys, it's Neon Son of TLZ Online. Welcome to another brand new episode of Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. I gotta put up that Poggers logo or whatever sooner or later. But anyways, you can follow me on links below, youtube.com/TLZ Online, facebook.com/TLZ Online, x.com/TLZ Online with brand new exclusive episodes of My Beautiful Anime Zil. As always, if you're watching this live or recorded, I love and I appreciate you guys. Oh boy, I got scolded by my Oshi. Jesus Christ, I got scolded. Ow. Life lesson: never interrupt your Oshi. Let her. Don't tell your favorite Oshi what to do, or she'll throw down a bad hammer. Never too serious. I said something wrong and it came off. If you tell someone's you say please be careful, but sometimes it might be misinterpreted. So I'm about to say please be safe. It was a past interaction she had with an old streamer, but man, if to say if I don't feel embarrassed, oh Jesus Christ. But anyway, there's something else that I did want to talk about too, and I guess that this was gonna be for Overwatch X, what the heck was it? Overwatch 2, observations, but I'm gonna talk about it here, and, pretty much, man, it's like, hello. Oh, be quiet, I'm talking. Hello. Bye. But like, pretty much, man, it's just like the immersion, the interpretation of VTubing, and what I thought it was. I mean, it's truly, because it's like Yoru's talked about it. Now today, freaking Alara in her stream talked about it, man. That immersion, that fantasy, man. You know. Like that, like you would think that like everything's like sunshine and rainbows, and you think that everything's okay on the public, and it's like you would just because it's like you're a professional, it's 25 years, you know this, but when you're still kind of like 3 years in understanding a new industry that's outside of video games and anime, even though it's heavily inspired and influenced by it, you get to really know how things truly are. And it's not like that, it wasn't like that was the case for, the video game industry and stuff like that. It's like I can understand, how toxic, I guess, the gaming industry is. Like, for someone to make this game that I'm playing right here, it's a lot of man hours, a lot of time away from their families which they were enjoying, instead of like being behind a computer screen and modeling Miku's hair and making sure it looks proper and everything like that, man. But like, no, it's like it is some scary shit. I really thought that, like, VTubing, I mean, VTubing is still special in my heart and it's still wonderful, but like for people to like for like content creators to give up and move on because of someone else harassing them and taking their confidence away, it's pretty fucked up. There was a Google document released by her name was Hatchiju. She used to like stream, like the first time I met her was actually from watching a lot of stream. Google Doc came out today about her relationship and interaction with Tectonic was not good. How he was like pretty much messing with her confidence and stuff like that. And there was some other stuff too, but like that, along with the things that Yoru's talked to me about, which I will not reveal here on stream for obvious reasons, really like just kind of open up my eyes and stuff. Like, dude, I know that the way I present myself still the business of fun, and there's a lot that I have to know about licensing, corporate, how to deal with people. I mean, talking to people, yeah, I'm getting there, but like, you know, being a good leader, knowing when to hold them, when to fold them, when to walk away, when to run. I mean, there's just so much that I've still yet to understand and realize. So I'm not gonna feel bad about making my mistakes and learn from them along the way. But just the thing is that I want this for myself. I want, no matter how mainstream VTubing, anime, and video games is right now, I still want to show my perspective for it. And how just amazing and still fun it is. There's gonna be good, bad apples everywhere, but still, man, it's just, I'm gonna get back to Legends here in a moment, but still, I still want this, and I still, that despite, you know, it's a good thing that God has brought, like, people to my attention. And by the way, yes, I did publicly on my Twitter account and in the larger stream apologize to her. Because like I said, I'm not, the people that are successful, age, when you're adult, age don't matter in this doesn't, you know, age does matter, experience, but like for the people that are leaders that are in an industry that's newer to you, despite how old I might be, her and Laura and the others, they know what the hell they're doing. So I don't want to be coming up in there and I like watching Laura because I learn shit from the industry, and it's not just because Booby and her design. And yes, I'm still working on that writing. Because the character design still inspires me to write. But it's more to it than that. You get inside in the industry and like how relationships turn on a dime in a minute. And, you know, it's not, you know, it's not for me to like dictate what, because I've said this publicly, but it's like, I don't reveal conversations, but I've helped some of the Kamiyochi, I coached some of them, I've built up some of their confidence, some are just there to chill and I talk to a little, but it's like, as a professional, and even though that as a professional, I still have to be careful how I go about talking to them, because they're grown-ass people and they don't need me. None of them need me. They don't need me at all. They're already successful. They already have brand deals. They already have people, you know, and you know, that's one of the reasons why it's like this is a delicate balance, and it's like I go back to this again, but it's like this falls in line with it that, you know, I know to be careful not to, you know, what is it they say, never meet your heroes or some weird stuff like that. It's like, you know how you talk to people matters. You know, if you meet your leaders, you know, if you meet your heroes, you know, don't be surprised if they're different from you, your values. And I get that. I really truly understand that. I just got to, you know, but I still like to see them as human beings at the end of the day first. So, no matter if I was talking to, for example, Andrew WK to, heck, man, if Robert Williams was alive, to me, I say the human being first, because I'm an empath. That's who I am. That's why I'm not bothered by, their presence is still a little intimidating. Yeah, don't get them twisted. Laura and Yomi still intimidate me a little bit. Even Interactive from Don't Get It Twisted. I get that. But, like, my thing is that it's still a delicate balance. When I made, you know, when there is an opening called Think of You on x.com/TLZonline, you can type in a search engine. But the first iteration of this was like, look, it's anytime I'm making these openings from my perspective, from my brand, from where I'm at, it's always been about a reflection where I'm at in life. 2021 was a reflection of, like, you know, I lost my job. I was let go of that job, but I still was determined to figure out where I messed up at, and that's where that came from. But like, think of you, 2017 to 2020 was literally like, well, 2023, I really want to say, it's the dark age of my content creation, and it was so tough for me. So all of a sudden, when VTubers came along and everything, I was like, this is tight. It's like people who champion anime like me, or at least use the aesthetic, means that they want to, it means that our core values align. So it became idol culture, cosplay, and everything like that. And when I made the Think of You opening, it wasn't a way, of course it's gonna be, okay, TOZ Online presents the brands, but it's like, I had to clarify, like, this is me humbling, like, I made, yeah, we go, Legends for the win, but like, I made in a whole, okay, past Lord TOZ Online, lost media, it's gone in the ether. When I had like a bunch of people on YouTube under the TOZ group fan dubbing Sonic X and all that, I made a big old, you know, these are the members video. Well, I took that concept and applied it to the Kamiyoshi that I like. I mean, that's it. I mean, the people that I find liking and charming with their personalities and their character designs and all that. So I had to make sure that I had to be careful how I present it. I have to be careful how I interact with these 15 wonderful women. Okay, one of them is my real close friend in real life, Fizz, but I'm still treat her with respect and dignity. And that's one thing. It's like the Kamiyoshi, to me, they're precious cargo. They're very delicate, but they're very strong. You know, I don't want to, you know, what I'm trying to say is that I want to be extremely careful. I know it's a long-winded response to get to that point, but it's still very important to me how I come across them. And I know, you know, because it's like, I'm sure Laura was put off when I said that, but I panicked in that moment because I'm like, oh God, but like, she's in the industry, she knows this shit. She has a brother and her father. This is going off what she said. She got family, she good. But at the time, you know, being a loyal viewer and watcher, and I consider her in my family of pillars. It's an attitude of gratitude thing. I consider her family, and I know that's like, that's so far-fetched, Neon. What the hell? That includes my real life family, my retail family, and like people here up in Dayton and stuff like that. It's an attitude of gratitude thing. So it's just saying thank you for being in my life, making my life better, because the past years prior they were blessing, but it's like content creating and being inspired wise, it sucked ass, okay? So look, you know, it's a good thing that my life is balanced as it is, so it's not all in VTubing. So I'll go back to my in-life personal friends. I have church to go to. I have my retail job I go to, so yeah, I am frequently there on the internet, but not as, what the hell is it? I'm not as, not chronically. Yeah, I am, but I'm not. But still, it's like, I have other things that I do, you know, like, okay, obviously I have to go get cleaning up done. I need to do that instead of laying around. I mean, that's an example. You know, there's bills that gotta be paid. Or I might have to go to the store, or I have to actually work on what my vacation schedule is. Actually, that reminds me. It's a good thing I am talking out loud, but like, you know, I want to make sure that, because again, I got a sponsor came to me, you know, Poggers. You know, use code Tozo Lamau. But like, they came to me, and it's like, I bring up a sponsor because that's like, I gotta be careful how I interact with the Oshi, interact with my friends online, because it's just because I'm going in this B2B direction doesn't mean that my friendship with my close friends on Skype Now, Discord, that there's no decay. And then also, just because it's like I'll do some ERL content doesn't mean that I'm banning VTubing. There's no decay with my relationship, or at least being cordial to the Kamiyoshi. There is no decay there. You know, so just because Alara scolded me today, which I needed, you know, that doesn't mean that, oh no, all of a sudden I'm gonna be a bad guest in her community. That's not how this works, you know? Because it's like nothing's changed, there's no decay in that. You know, and it's just, I need to make sure that when I interact with people that, yeah, I'm gonna make my mistakes, whatever. But like, I gotta be careful. Let's see if I can still get first place, or at least second place. Ah, shoot. Oh, I know they're gonna run me over. Yeah, second place, not so bad. Look, I'm glad it's something I could talk about for 15 minutes. All right, second place, let's go. Cause it's like, I did look up something, like what, you know, find something, and this is what I do want to talk about. Like, dude, I haven't looked at my Twitter yet, and I did tag Alara, but I wanted to let her know I am sincerely sorry. This is not no joke. This is not for me to get into her personal friend group. You know, it's just like, it's an attitude of gratitude thing. You made a mistake, you might as well acknowledge it. Publicly or privately, and keep it moving. And that's what I did. You know, and it's just, I'm really passionate, man, because the last 25 plus years, this has never stopped. No matter being from Great Falls, Montana, back to being at home, taking care of my mom was sick. It's like there was always a different era of TOZ and a different era of my life. And it's kind of reflected when I sometimes upload certain, I call it TOZ Legacy. It's all, and it's kind of personal. It's more than just, oh, okay, saying legacy. No, that's also a reflection of my life. Like, this channel, this hobby, this business, how anyone interprets it or whatever, you know, no matter how you interpret it, it's a reflection of my character. I always said this, that, you know, the people in my family pillars are the people I don't want to piss off, you know, or potential sponsors, and of course my Zealers that are watching this, you know, or my customers in my retail job, you know, I don't, it's, you know, I mean, it's a delicate balance between make sure I'm happy and then make sure to be, so, you know, loyal and grateful. But it's like, that's the thing, I'm confident in my ability to produce things and make things my own style, but the thing I do not want to do is like come across weird. Like, you know, my humor is over the top, everything's fine, you know. You know, I'm an entertainer, so of course my humor is gonna be funny and weird. I came to terms with that. That's my. This is another job, even if it's not. You know, I did just get a sponsor, so I'm working on making money. That's a step forward. You know, same my mama. It went from Melissa being ripped from a game to now having her own VTuber model, which I'll use here in a bit. I gotta, you know, she has a Christmas costume, and it's gonna probably look, it's gonna be pretty late that I'm using it, but her Christmas sweater outfit. Which, thanks again, Sagan, I appreciate it. Oh boy, I hope I have something to drink. Lord. I need to hydrate. Woo! After this race. Excuse me. Nah, to clear my nose too. But like, you know, how I present myself professionally matters. Alonzo always says, thanks Toes, I appreciate it. But still, I want people to know that I'm humbled enough to show things, you know? It's my style. And sometimes it seems like that I almost doubt myself when it comes to like, you know, do people understand where I'm coming from? But like, I think people are starting to get it now. I pray. You know, for the people that kind of follow or like, why you do the things you do, or dude, you know, this is my future career that I'm working on. So yeah, this in a strange way is kind of like my job. You know, money, you know, I'm investing a lot of my money and time into it. You know, and I'm going for more long term and less about the short term effects. You know, I've seen many industries come and go in terms of like subculture communities. You know, I've seen, like, for example, I tried to get into, oh, you son of a bitch. I tried to get into, machinima. Of course, that didn't last too long. Got a call with someone that was popular at the time, I forgot his name. But he used the N-word and made me extremely uncomfortable. You know, but it's like, you know, man, that industry is come and gone. You know, I've seen industries that, at least when I also look on, at least subcultures or whatever. Oh, where my score's gonna go down. Gosh damn it. I've seen. You gotta hear me struggle for a second because I gotta get a voice. Still a broken chair. Lord have mercy. I've seen subcultures of the fandoms within the video game anime kind of go here and there, but I always just kind of remain consistent and stuff like that. So sorry, that's my dang. That's chair. Well, not the chair. I mean my not my chair, but my tissue. Dang, I should just drink some water. About to drink this last thing of juice. Lord have mercy. I shouldn't have spent all my money, but I'll be all right. But anyway, all in all, man, it's just like I gotta be truthful. I'm being true to my brand and to myself. So if I feel like I have to say something publicly, I will. And that's the thing that I kind of came over is like, so I don't know, someone ever complained that I was spammed too much in the past on my account. I don't know if I did or not. I can't remember. I'm trying to remember if they say that about my Facebook. But like, that's the thing. If I post a damn lot, at least it's on my channels, and so no one complains. And then the people that like my stuff, they appreciate it. Shoot. You know, it's just like, I know I can't make everybody happy all the time, but damn. I'm gonna at least stay consistent to,
Let us commence.
Oh shoot, I gotta pick it. Yeah, we'll pick it over because I do like this, right? Like how Kirby is. But it's like I am gonna remain true to myself, man. I'm not gonna, you know, it's like I keep losing followers, I keep gaining followers. You know, it's gonna be tough. But damn.
I'm departing.
Blocked by some weird people I don't even freaking know on freaking Twitter. Like, some VTubers block me. I'm like, I don't know you, dude. I haven't interacted with you enough. Like, the thing I kind of came to terms with at this point, man, is that my life's gonna irritate people, and it is gonna be it is what it is on that. Let me take a, I want to say swig. I wish it was alcohol, but I have no money. Damn it! I gotta pay a bill. But I am me. I'm to the beat of my own damn drum. Shit. If anything. Good. And it's just, you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna just remain myself. There we go. And that's the thing too, the OC, you know, they know of me, but they don't know me completely yet. But I hope that one day that, you know, I can, hopefully, you know, try to be a content creator friend, I guess. I don't know. But for the most part, it's like, I just like going on this new adventure for the brand. That's it. You You know, that's what I'm most excited for. You know, and wanted to do new things. So the whole Tectone thing was heavy, and it's oh, Lord have mercy, man. What else would I like to talk about? Well, the new sponsorship is exciting with Poggers. I wanted to try them out. Because there's someone else that's subscribed to me as well, Glitch Energy, and I might try to apply for a sponsorship with them too. But I just now started, but you know, how do I feel about it? I'm excited, obviously. I mean, I hope it works out. You know, but it's gonna be up to me, because when I went to, you know, it's the best time to save them. To save them for some good you know, to save them, it gives me motivation for my editing. So to use a sponsor and to use it in such a cool way might be, you know, what's best for me. But I might sign up for Glitch. I was thinking about it, but I wasn't sure yet. Ow. And that's what causes me to lose. You know, because next time, the next My Beautiful Anime Zeal, the next Aliens, you know, it's going to talk about, you know, Poggers and all that. I've yet to buy their products. You know, I would like to, but right now, money. You know, it's funny because I went to buy gamer subs. Alright, let me tell a story about that. So, it was like late night. You know, Fifi was like, Fifi was in a stream. I forgot whose stream it was. I think it was Soto's. I think. And some dude said, the guy, whoever the male streamer said, like, hey, someone pick a, he was giving his gamer subs code away. It's like, someone pick a number between 1 and 69. I went 67, low. And it's like, wait a minute, who got it? Oh, Tozo got it. I'm like, oh shit, I won. I'm like, okay. So I went there and bought the sugar-free 12-pack. And then I made a post. Because I ended up accidentally using Fifi's code, which, and that works out because, you know, it's Fifi. But, what ended up happening is like, as soon as I posted it, she liked it. I'm like, oh, yay. that was fun as heck. You know, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. This situation on Tectone just gets worse and worse. Game people to lose. Game people to lose them, man. I swear. But anyway. I was just like, okay, I'm down with that. So I end up drinking them. They're helpful, but I'm gonna have to stop drinking health drinks for a while. I think that's enough on my little adventure. Here, I got a home myself. Here, how you like that? I think I'm gonna play with some Overwatch here in just a moment. We'll do one more race, and then up next is Overwatch 2, y'all. But oh, yep. Might as well pick my last track because I'm going to Overwatch. Overwatch. We'll get into all that. I probably might touch upon more of what I want to say, but how I feel like that versus Marvel Rivals. All right, let's go. Yes, I know it's the same song on repeat, but I'm in a Denko Senkai mode right now. I'm in the mood to listen to this right now. Sorry, that's not gonna change. All right, let's go. Ooh. There we go. Let's see what I can do. I'm about to change back to where I have my little dude. go. My little Dark Child drawing out item boxes. I missed that. I'm like, shoot, give me that. Hook that up. Oh my goodness. Woo! There we go. Let's speed up. My strategy was I let everybody at the beginning of the race get their item boxes, and then I'll throw down my Dark Child just to be, you know, cheeky. And also, Legends race is kind of difficult because they have certain restrictions. Lord have mercy on what damn, how did I miss that item box? What the hell? Oh Lord, that messed up. There are certain restrictions on what gears you can use for your board. So, oh Lord, ow. So next time I'm gonna on the next episode I'll do those. Oh shit! All right, there we go. Let's do it. Let's finish it up. Let's get up there. Let's lock the hell in. There we go. Oh no, but that's not gonna work. Oh Lord. Oh my God, I'm not gonna get that. Ooh, I'm gonna have to be careful. This dude's my last one. Like, oh shoot. Woo! Come on. Not bad.
Finish! Ow!
Oh, well, okay, that was bad. Fuck. That was still last place. Damn it. Woo, boy. Woo, Lord have mercy. Oh, well, at least I'm still in Legends mode. Oh no. Yeah, no, that's right. Everybody is excited for the new Fifi flavor. She's finally got a Gamer Subs flavor. Finally. After what, how long? Oh Lord, I'm happy for her. Anyways, guys, this is Neon Sound of TLZ Online. As always, you can find me on links below. Facebook.com/TLZ Online. YouTube.com/TLZ Online. X.com/TLZ Online for new exclusive episodes of My People Anime Zero. As always, if you watch this live or recorded, shit, you know what I'm gonna say. I love and appreciate you. Peace out, guys. And up next is some Overwatch.